Good day. Justin Trudeau. Justin, I have bad news for you, I'm afraid. We have to do something quickly. According to this new campaign research poll, 53% of the Canadians disapprove of you. 35% approve. That puts your net approval rating at minus 18%. This is bad. I'm worried about you. And it was better. You see, in December, your net approval rating was minus 9%. So it's going down pretty quickly. Yeah, and I have a recommendation for you, Justin. You should call Viktor Orban. Promise me you do this. Call him and listen to him. Listen. Don't talk. Just listen. If you can. And he will teach you things like what a nation is and what citizens are, what a country is and what your job is. Yeah, promise me, because I am worried. I have a story here that might interest you also, Justin. This is about Elin Ersson, this Swedish woman who got on an airplane and refused to sit down. Maybe you remember this. She refused to sit down to save this criminal Afghani guy from being deported back to Afghanistan from Sweden. And she succeeded. They had to redo the whole thing, so they sent him away later, but she did stop the plane. And she got her sentence now. It was the mildest sentence that they could give her. I'm not surprised at all about this. Maybe you're happy about this, Justin. She had to pay a fine. Yeah, she didn't go to jail. Her action did cost the migration office here in Sweden approximately $300,000, and the fine was $350. Yes, the Swedish taxpayers had to pay the rest. Right. Finally, I want to tell you a story about myself that happened today. I was out doing my work and I was working in an apartment where this woman was living. I spent about an hour and a half in this apartment. And she was a feminist, obviously. Her job was to educate companies on equality. Yeah. And she was also single. She was maybe 35 years old. She was single, yeah. And I was feeling good, you know, the work was going fine and I felt a bit mischievous, yes. So I started talking and I told her, you know, this feminism that we have in Sweden, this development, it's been very good for me personally, I said. And she became very interested, of course. I said, it's been good for me financially. It's been great. Oh, really? She said. She was interested. So I told her, you know, I divorced maybe 6 years ago, and then I was dating women for some time. And I decided I didn't have to pay the whole, you know, the coffee and stuff that we were having on these dates. I decided that the woman should pay half. Oh yeah. She didn't look very happy, this feminist. She didn't. She sort of tried to smile, you see. Because I was all enthusiastic about what I was telling her. Yeah. I was putting on an act, of course. And then I said, yeah. And also, I will not marry again. And this will be very good for me financially. And now she didn't look happy at all. No. And then I said, another thing, it's very good for me because I can relax. I have a new relationship and I can relax, you know, when we are doing stuff, physical stuff, like renovating a room or something. I decided that I should only do half of it. And now she was not looking happy at all. So I stopped talking. Yeah. Right. And then I left her. That was fun. Right. Bye.